The Bugatti Bolide is the purest expression of speed ever created by the French marque. Lightweight, extreme, and uncompromising, it is a track-only hypercar, built around one of the most legendary engines in automotive history. The 8.0-liter quad-turbocharged W16. Designed without the limitations of road regulations, the Bolide represents Bugatti's ultimate performance experiment, brought into production reality. First revealed online on October 28, 2020, the Bolide began as a radical concept developed by Bugatti Engineering GmbH in Wolfsburg and manufactured in Molsheim, France. Its name comes from the ancient Greek word bolis, meaning spear, later used in French to describe a blazing meteor. The name perfectly captures its purpose, a machine engineered to streak across racetracks with explosive intensity. At its heart lies the iconic W16 engine, displacing 7,993 cubic centimeters and equipped with 4 turbochargers. In its production specification, the Bolide produces 1,600 horsepower at 7,050 revolutions per minute and 1,600 Newton-meters of torque between 3,800 and 7,050 revolutions per minute. The engine was extensively optimized for track use, with modified turbochargers and a revised lubrication system designed to handle extreme temperatures and sustained high G-forces. The intake and exhaust systems were de-throttled to deliver sharper response and an even more dramatic W16 soundtrack. Power is sent through a 7-speed dual-clutch transmission to a permanent all-wheel drive system. A controlled longitudinal differential lock at the front axle ensures precise torque distribution and maximum traction under acceleration. Performance is staggering. With a dry weight of just 1,450 kilograms, the Bolide achieves an extraordinary weight-to-power ratio of 0.91 kilograms per horsepower. It accelerates from 0 to 100 kilometers per hour in 2.2 seconds, reaches 200 kilometers per hour in 5.4 seconds, and surges to 300 kilometers per hour in 11.5 seconds. The top speed is electronically limited to 380 kilometers per hour in standard configuration. Braking performance is equally impressive. From 300 kilometers per hour, the Bolide comes to a complete stop in just 6 seconds, covering 228 meters. From 200 kilometers per hour, it needs only 4.2 seconds and 105 meters to stand still. The car can generate up to 2.5 G of lateral acceleration, placing it firmly in race car territory. The concept version pushed performance even further, producing over 1,825 horsepower and 2,000 Newton-meters of torque. Simulations suggested it could lap the Nürburgring in 5 minutes and 23.1 seconds and complete a lap of Circuit de la Sarthe in just over 3 minutes. Figures that highlight the car's extreme capability. Lightweight construction is central to the Bolide's philosophy. Its carbon monocoque was developed in collaboration with Dallara and meets the same demanding LMH and LMDH standards required for Le Mans race cars. Titanium components and extensive use of carbon fiber throughout the body panels reduce mass while maintaining exceptional rigidity. Aerodynamics define its dramatic shape. Following Bugatti's ethos that form follows performance, every surface is sculpted for airflow efficiency. A prominent front diffuser, air curtains, and a carefully engineered underfloor create a powerful suction effect that maximizes downforce while minimizing drag. At 320 kilometers per hour, the Bolide generates more than 2,630 kilograms of downforce. Approximately 1,810 kilograms come from the rear wing, while around 820 kilograms are generated at the front. This immense aerodynamic grip allows the car to maintain extreme cornering speeds while remaining controllable for skilled drivers. Adjustable chassis settings enable owners to fine-tune aero balance and airflow characteristics for different track conditions. The design language draws heavily from LMP1 race cars and echoes the earlier Bugatti Vision Gran Turismo concept. Standing just over 1 meter tall, the Bolide matches the height of the historic Bugatti Type 57C Le Mans racer. The iconic horseshoe grille is reinterpreted as both a structural and aerodynamic feature. Throughout the car, the distinctive X motif, inspired by the Bell X-1 aircraft, appears in the lighting signatures and rear design, framing the dramatic central exhaust system. Underneath, the chassis features double wishbone suspension front and rear. The front setup uses pushrod linkage with horizontally mounted spring damper units, while the rear employs direct linkage with vertically mounted dampers. This configuration delivers handling dynamics comparable to modern endurance race cars. Braking technology is derived directly from motorsport. Carbon-carbon discs measuring 390 millimeters in diameter are paired with lightweight monoblock calipers, 8 pistons at the front and 6 at the rear. Dedicated cooling ducts ensure consistent performance under extreme track conditions. From 100 kilometers per hour, the Bolide stops in just 2.5 seconds over 30 meters. The car rides on Michelin racing slicks, 30-68-18 at the front and 34-71-18 at the rear, mounted on 18-inch forged aluminum BBS wheels. Ground clearance is minimal, as low as 68 millimeters at the front underbody, emphasizing its pure track focus. Inside, the cockpit reflects a true sport prototype atmosphere. Minimalist and purposeful, it draws direct inspiration from LMP1 race cars. The steering wheel integrates essential controls, and the seating position is low and race-focused. Every component serves performance, with no unnecessary luxury or distraction. In April 2023, Bugatti confirmed the production version of the Bolide. Limited to just 40 units worldwide, it represents the final chapter of the legendary W16 engine era. Deliveries to customers began in early 2024, marking the end of a historic 16-cylinder lineage. Each Bugatti Bolide carries a price of approximately €4 million before taxes, reinforcing its status as an ultra-exclusive collector's machine. Owners are invited to participate in exclusive driving programs, from private track days to curated events, allowing them to explore the car's full dynamic potential in controlled environments. Measuring 4,835 millimeters in length, 2,100 millimeters in width excluding mirrors, and 1,047 millimeters in height, with a 2,750 millimeter wheelbase, the Bolide's proportions are aggressive and unmistakable. Its aerodynamic configurations are optimized for both high downforce and high-speed setups, showcasing meticulous airflow engineering. The Bugatti Bolide is not built for the road. It is built for the circuit, for precision, and for pure mechanical intensity. It stands as the ultimate tribute to internal combustion performance and the final celebration of Bugatti's iconic W16 engine. In an era moving rapidly toward electrification, The Bolide roars as a defiant monument to combustion mastery. Like a meteor blazing across the sky, it is rare, powerful, and unforgettable. The Bugatti Bolide is more than a hypercar. It is the closing symphony of a legendary engine and the ultimate expression of track-focused engineering excellence.